So Jay-Z has merged with another investment company. Jay-Z has a company called Marcy Venture Partners. It's an investment firm. And he had this company for a while now, mile now. Remember, he grew up in Marcy Apartments back in New York and Brooklyn. He named it after that. Anyway, he is merging with another Black-owned investment firm called Pendulum Holdings. And they have merged. And now they've become the $1 billion business. They said together the company's worth $1 billion. Now,
damn.
Yeah, he's not going to be hurting for cash. He's not hurting for cash now. Jay-Z just makes money. I don't know how it is. Some people are business smart. I don't know if he's lucky, but he has more money than he can handle. This is a smart business thing. Now, some people are, what's the word I'm looking for? Criticizing, finding the bad in it, saying that he's going to have a whole bunch of money, but he's going to be in prison. He made a $1 billion merger deal. That's smart. And I'm saying not probably 90% of the population will never experience that. And so everything's good on the home front as far as money's concerned. Let me read a little bit to you, and then I'll move forward. It says, Marcy Venture Partners, a venture capital firm founded by rapper and entrepreneur Jay-Z, merged with Black-owned Pendulum Opportunities, the investment arm of Pendulum Holdings, as reported by TechCrunch. The combined company will be called MarcyPen Capital Partners, with a reported $9 million. They're worth $9 million. That $900 million. That's damn near $1 billion.
Yeah.
And they just invest in all kinds of stuff that they invest in. So people like to say Jay-Z's not powerful, or I'm strictly talking money. I'm not talking anything else, because there's other stuff going on in his personal life. I'm talking money. Not many people can compete with that type of money. So it is what it is. I mean, if he does something bad, I'll say it. But if he does something good, I'll say that too. And he's worth a lot of money. You got to be just honest in that. Like, I think he has more money than Buzbee at this point. Diddy, with this new merger.
Yeah.
Maybe even, I don't know more about 50 Cent, but they're the top 1% of the rappers. Half of these other rappers will never experience anything like that. So I don't know if it's Jay-Z himself that's the good businessman, or the people around him, or both. Okay, so now he's still dealing with this lawsuit. So now people are talking about all the money that he makes, and they're merging it with this lawsuit. And they're basically saying that Jay-Z has made so much money that he's too big to fail. Now, I don't believe this, but some people do. Take a listen.
For a lot of people in hip hop, their access to the billionaires, their access to the NFL, all of these different entities, it comes through Jay-Z and Roc Nation. They will fight to preserve their conduit to who he knows and how he's able to position himself. Parts of the media will do this work. Everyone will do this work. Whether or not this happened or not, we talked with Megan about it, it's going to be difficult for somebody to prove this. It's going to be difficult. It could be difficult for someone to put Jay-Z in a situation without testimony from that third party where he's really going to be behind the 8 ball in terms of facts on this. However, what this will prove is that there are people in American culture that some deem too big to fail. And I think that he is one of them.
So basically what he's saying is that Jay-Z has so much money, and he works with other people that have a lot of money, and they are going to circle around him and make sure that he wins this Buzbee case. Now, the people who do honestly, sincerely believe this about Jay-Z, that he's too big to fail and all of his, billionaire buddies, millionaire buddies are going to, circle him and make sure he doesn't fall. This could come across kind of cocky and overconfident to the average person, to a judge, to Tony Buzbee himself. I feel like every day in court is a new day. You don't know what's going to work and what's not going to work and how this is going to end. Money can buy a lot of things, but I just don't think it's going to buy the outcome of this case. I think Jay-Z and Spiro and anyone else with this attitude that are going around saying these things, I think they need to pull back a little bit because it's not a good look for the public, even if you feel that you have an airtight case. And when Spiro takes this attitude into the courtroom, I'm thinking this is why they are rubbing the judge the wrong way. It can also come across like you have all the power and the judge doesn't. And we all know that's not true. This is Judge Torres's courtroom, and she will be treated as such. These two, Jay-Z and Spiro, they might need a little bit of humble pie. I get that he's feeling frustrated and whatnot, but you still have to remember the judge is in charge of the courtroom and ultimately the outcome of this case. So we have a lot to talk about down in the comments section. Do you think Jay-Z's new billion-dollar merger will have any influence in the courtroom? And do you believe there's a such thing as a person is too big to fail? Until next time, bye for now.